Hey Ross, where my money makes money. I'm on Facebook or Instagram looking at this video about nothing. Stop being average and be phenomenal. You guys want to pay somebody for everything. You're kind of like my wife. And I'm not putting it out there because she just don't want me to do any housework. But she know I'm about saving that money. She know I want that money when I get old so we can live good, so we can live well. Simple tasks, simple things you can do yourself. But this is the thing. You want to watch your reality shows. You want to go out with the girls. You want to go out with the guys. But you don't want to take 10 to 15 minutes to DIY it and do it yourself. Stop being average. Be phenomenal. Be a superhero. This is the thing. Some of y'all kids look at you guys as superheroes. And I never tell you that because nowadays kids are so prideful. But nevertheless, they're really watching you with the horse binders on. But you need to notice that you are the role model for your kids and that you need to stop being average and you need to start being phenomenal. You need to start being a superhero because those days when you come home and you sit your fat ass on the couch and you do absolutely nothing because you're just so stressed and worried about whatever it may be at work because you're bringing work home. You may not bring work home, but you're bringing work home. And this is what kills you from being phenomenal. This is what kills you from being a superstar, a superhero. And your children are watching you. And even if you don't have children, you're not being the best version of yourself. How do someone be the best version of themselves? Believe that you can do any and everything until you prove to yourself you can't do any and everything. People tell me that it's not good to know everything. A buddy of mine told me, hey man, it's not good to know everything because he knows that I read a lot and I try to know a lot. I said, hey man, I don't know everything, but I want to know everything. I don't think that's good. Why not? Why not? Why do I need to go to somebody for fucking help if I can help myself? Now, there's some things I'm just going to need help with. Now, if I have a 30-foot light that I need to put up, I may need some help. But this is the thing. We want to be average internally, but when we speak, we want to speak phenomenal. Like we're these great people, but we don't practice greatness. We act as though we're a superhero, but we have no superhero powers. What are you doing to strengthen your power? What are you doing to obtain power? The only way to attain power is by information, then execution of your information. Stop being average and be phenomenal. Be a superstar. Be a superhero. No one is going to take care of you. No one is going to do nothing for you for nothing. Everybody wants something. Whether it's your loved one, they want your love, they want your praise, they want a pat on the back. And those things are really good things for them to do. But what if this? What if you took the time and did them yourself? Like me. Me and my wife, we go through it about who's the better cook in the house. And I'm not going to put it out there like that because it's your boy. But listen, that's a constant battle because it's not that I don't want her to outdo me. It's that I don't want to be dependent on her if she at work or she's doing something else. I gotta fix the food for the kids. I don't want them to sit down at my table like, what the fuck is this? I mean, did you cook it all? I mean, what is this, burnt toast? No, that's a steak, not burnt toast. This is the point I'm making. So for you guys or girls who can't cook, like, and girls are getting off on this shit nowadays. Excuse my language. Girls are getting off on this shit. I don't know how to cook because everybody's eating out, but you're wondering why you're living paycheck to paycheck. Stop being average. Be phenomenal. Just because your girlfriends, just because your homeboys don't know how to cook, get your ass on Pinterest, get your ass on Google and learn how to cook. They have the temperature. They have the ingredients. They have everything you need to cook a meal. Stop being average, guys. And this is the problem that you get yourself into. You're putting your time, energy, and money and everything except yourself because you're lazy. Now, this is another thing. When it comes to information, videos are a great way to get information quickly and accurately. But let me tell you another great source. If you refer to this video right here that you should read books, you should read books, you will not only obtain that power of a superhero, but you will have that power through your language, through your speak, through your pronunciation, through your enunciation, through everything that it zooms out of your body, because you will no longer be average. You will be phenomenal. You will be a superhero. You will be a superstar. And you're saying, well, that's why I have a man, for him to do this and do that. So them damn lights gonna stay on the counter all day until he gets home from working, and it would take you 2 minutes. And some of you are like, yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's why I got a man. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, we all have different roles in the household, but if you can do something that's gonna knock out in 10 to 15 minutes, just go ahead and knock it out. Maybe the house or the condo or the apartment filter needs to be changed out. Then change it out. And here you are, you've been at home all day watching the game, like, man, damn, Westbrook been fucking up again. And you know the kid's about to come home, this your day off. Your girl out there, your wife out there working her ass off, and you ain't cook no food. Dog, get your ass up and cook some food. Stop being average and be phenomenal. You are a superhero. When those kids, or when your wife, if you're single, or if your girlfriend, they come over and they see you cooking in there, you tossing shit, you may fucking up the kitchen, but guess what? She's impressed that you're trying. She said, man, no guy really ever cooked for me before like this. A guy never really took the time. And as the more you do it, the more you become good at it. Think about it like this. If you were Superman, the Flash, Batman, the more they fought crime, the better they got at it. Now, I know I'm using these metaphors and analogies of these fictitious characters. That doesn't matter. I want you getting the mindset of being phenomenal. I want you getting the mindset of being a superhero, getting the mindset of being a superstar. Because those people, Michael Jackson, Bono, I don't know, all these great people out here who can sing, dance, and entertain, it took what? It took practice. It took practice. And I know you're probably thinking, because I said practice twice, man, it's just practice. You think about Allen Iverson. Now, we ain't talking about Allen Iverson, because he actually got paid to go to practice. Then he tried to play it off. That's another story. I'm not going to get on that. That's my boy. He from the DMV area, so holler at you. You have to stop being average. An average person does predictable things. Everybody can predict what you're going to do. If you said, hey, what are you going to do when you get home? Oh, I'm putting together a 10,000 puzzle piece. Somebody like, wow, 10,000 puzzle pieces, Jesus. But the point I'm making is, and I know that's kind of extravagant, is that you are phenomenal. You are a strange character. You're not average. And that's the mind frame you need to get into. Once again, Ross World, we're talking about that whole 360 person, and you have to develop the mindset. I can come on here every single day and tell you to do what you need to do with your finances. I can tell you how to handle all these things, and I'm going to cover a wide sector of financial responsibility, investing, savings, budgeting, credit, identity theft, improving your credit score, wiping things off your credit report, so on and so forth, because the financial world is huge. But this is the thing. You're never going to go anywhere in life, even with your finances, if you have a carnal mind, if your mind is small, because you're not thinking phenomenally. You're thinking as an average person. You're thinking as an average person because you have an average job. Somebody says you're a secretary or you're a business administrator. These very common jobs that everybody has. It doesn't matter what job you have. What matters is the mind you have. If you have a phenomenal mind and you do phenomenal things, then you're a phenomenal person. If you have a superhero mind and you do superhero things, then you are a superhero. If you have a superstar mind and you do superstar things, then guess what? You are a superstar. And I want you to rock with me, Ross World, as we continue on this financial journey. But I need to push and urge and convince you to be a full 360 person in every aspect of your life. This is Ross World, where we are no longer being average on this channel. We are phenomenal people. I'm out.